using knives to peel the fruit.
I meant to tell you, we were out to Woodbury yesterday at the tag sale,
Yes.
and I seen out there some, in one of the tables, somebody had a box, Gene, like this, with 6 little knives in it, the same size, and it had the, not the same color pearl
Yeah,
handles.
but they probably were fruit knives.
Yeah, and I meant to tell you
Well,
out there.
in the old days, they used to have a lot of that stuff, you know, for their banquets. Their big
I'd never heard of them before,
Yeah,
but
didn't
they're
you?
the
So
cutest.
why would
formal dinners.
Miss Ruby send her old boyfriend a set of knives
It's a wedding present.
for their wedding gift?
It's just a wedding present.
Yeah, but he dropped her. You
Yeah,
think
but there
that
was
she...
no hard feelings.
No.
You know,
I thought that was nice of Ruby.
That was very nice of Ruby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
no hard feelings.
Now remember
Maybe
that
this Ruby
story,
was
will you?
happy
So I don't
to
have
get
to
rid
tell
of
it
him.
again. Well, he must have been a jolly old fellow.
My father?
Do you remember him, Mom?
I bet you he was,
Vaguely.
he
How
was
old-
strict though, huh?
How old were you when he passed away?
I was 11. Yeah.
That's young. And he was 50 something? Was he 50 something?
I don't know. I haven't figured
How
it out.
okay, how old were you when how old was he when you were born?
I don't know.
We'll just add-
He was 5 years older than my mother. My mother was 43. So he must have been 48.
48 plus 11?
And that would be
59.
59.
So he really, I always thought he was young to die, but 59 is not that young,
Well,
really.
today it is, but it wasn't in those days. It was, those days people died younger.
Yeah.
But there were diseases around in those days too, you know, that we don't have today.
Now, what did he die of?
My father had pneumonia.
And what about your brothers? How did they pass away? Not Uncle Fred, of course, but the other two?
Oh,
Roland?
Roland had cancer.
Yeah. What kind of cancer?
Well, it was testicular, but it wound up in his lungs. You know,
Okay.
lung.
And the other one was Bobby.
Bobby, yeah, well,
He was deaf?
Yeah, but he had encephalitis.
Oh.
And that just ruined him his whole life. It just killed him forever.
That's still a nasty one today.
Yeah.
How old was he when he passed away?
About 26.
Oh.
Roland was about the same age, too. About 26. 25, 26. They were young.
But Uncle Fred lived for a long time. How old was he when
Fred?
he died? Yeah.
Oh, he was in his 70s,
Oh.
wasn't he?
Oh,
He looked
yes.
old for
Yeah,
being in his
He was in
70s.
his 70s.
Wow.
I know he always expected to go young, but he didn't.
Wow.
He was a mystery man.
Why do you say that?
Well, I mean, he was,
Because we never knew what his
CIA.
job
Oh,
was.
Fred.
and you couldn't
Yeah, he worked, yeah.
couldn't find out what he did.
No,
Well, he worked in personnel, I
He'd
guess.
probably get shot if he told you. I don't
he
know.
couldn't tell us. We didn't know for a long time, you know. Then some woman said to my mother, "Oh, your son works for the CIA, doesn't he?" And my mother said, "He does." We didn't know. But other people knew.
He used to move around. Well, like when I met you down in New York once, remember? When I was stationed in New Jersey.
Yeah.
And your uncle was a great guy, though. The one that was president of.
Charlie?
Yeah. What a nice guy. He
I remember him.
took us to Chinese food down in New York.
Yeah.
Boy, he knew his way around there. Huh?
What was his last name?
Tufts.
Tufts.
Tufts. Tufts. It's a Dutch name.
Oh. But he's not really your blood relative. He married
No, he married my aunt,
your
yeah,
mom's
not
sister?
my father's sister.
Or your father's sister?
See, we all get mixed up with
I
the
know.
nationalities.
Well, that's a good thing.
What? You're looking at me like, what?
There goes 60 minutes, that's all I can say.
So how did your family
See,
get?
it's all questions.
Wait, how did your family get the name Turnbull?
Oh, Gene.
Was that actually the turn the bull?
Yeah.
Who did they turn the bull
I
against?
don't know.
Some
Somebody-
queen?
The queen, yeah, there was a bull. The queen was at a, I don't know which queen.
Well, it doesn't matter. Go ahead. Give me the story.
It didn't matter.
Give me the story.
Why? You're
Because
writing
I think
a
it's
book?
interesting. Yeah, I am.
Must be writing a book.
I don't know.
Go ahead. So the queen was at a what?
She was,
What you talking about? Turnbull, right?
yeah,
Remember when we were over in Glasgow, Scotland?
yes. You went and looked it up in the phone book to see if it was.
Yeah. No, didn't we go to the cemetery or see all the Turnbulls that were dead over there?
Yeah, but you also went to the phone book and you saw a whole list of terms.
Hey, there's a ton of them
He
over
didn't
there.
believe I was Scottish. He said, no, you're limey, you're English.
No, because I looked it up online.
And it is.
It's all Scottish.
Yeah, it's a Scottish name.
Yep. So go ahead. Tell me about the queen. I like the queen story.
Well, the bull was running wild and headed for the queen, and this guy came along and turned the bull around. So she knighted him Sir Turnbull.
Oh,
Now,
isn't that the best
Don't ask
story?
me how we got the name
How'd
of
you get
Fitzgerald,
Fitzgerald?
because somebody took a fit. I don't know.
No,
Ask
you
him.
know what Fitz means?
What?
Fitz and Mac on a
Prefix?
yeah, son of.
Son of.
Mac means son of. Fitz means illegitimate son of.
Oh my God, oh my.
You didn't know that. There you go.
How do you feel about
Are
that one?
Are you taking this all down?
Yeah, she's
I am.
writing a book.
You know what she's doing? She's recording this.
Yeah,
I think it's great.
she's writing a book, I'm telling you.
Let's pick on him now.
Okay. Okay.
How his name was changed. How he is.
I've heard it all already.
Okay.
I know that.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Lebesauskas.
yeah.
But Labus is a greeting in Lithuanian.
And he's not sure he's Polish or Lithuanian. Right?
No, I'm sure.
You're sure you're Lithuanian. But your mom changed her
My
name. And
mom, I'm
Was
not
your
100%
dad
sure,
born
but
over here?
Yeah.
But his parents.
They came over here when they were kids in like
Yeah.
1903 and 1907. I used to know the name of the ships
Did you
too.
look
that
them
they
up when you went down?
Yeah, because I have the names of the ships. I don't remember them offhand. But I knew the names of the ships, and I knew roughly the year, so I was able to look it up right there on their computers.
Oh.
Ellis Island. I've never been to Ellis Island.
Oh, it's wonderful to go through. They preserved so much of it. They put a lot of money into restoring it.
Really?
Yeah. Oh yeah. You can walk through and see where the infirmary was, the hospital wing,
Oh,
you know, where they came in right off the boat, you know, and then they have the photographs of what it used to look like, you know, all these different nationalities standing in these lines waiting to be, you know, checked out.
Yeah, that must have been terrible.
And some were turned away because they, you know, they
Or
were
sick.
mentally unstable or because they're at risk of disease.
Oh,
So
my.
they
A lot
just
of
turn
them
them around
didn't-
and put them right back on the boat, you know.
oh,
And they didn't carry much with them, did they? They probably were
No,
restricted.
most of them just had little satchels, you know.
Yeah, probably bags or something over
Yeah.
their shoulder, you know. But that was terrible.
Hmm.
yeah, but they were here in the promised land.
The
Yeah.
streets were made of gold.
Yeah, my grandmother, when she came over, she used to tell a story that it took like 2 weeks to come across. And for every minute of every day, she was sick.
Seasick.
Oh, she was seasick in the worst way. She never went on a rowboat or a boat again after that. She was so sick.
Yeah,